Hello everyone, you're watching PlayStation Access. My name is Rosie, and these are the PlayStation Store highlights for Tuesday the 5th of March 2024. First up this week, let's get the shaking and screaming out of the way as the Outlast Trials comes to PS4 and PS5. This game puts you through scarring imagery, brutal tasks and heart-pumping chases, all for therapy. I don't think I like this therapy method. But it can be a group therapy session, as you work in a team of 4 to overcome the trials. It's nice to have support when you're dealing with a lady who has a puppet with a drill in its mouth, or a policeman who just loves electricity. Not to mention the people who jump out and grab you and look horrifying, you know, the usual Outlast experience. If you're feeling brave, you can play this right now. If you don't fancy being drilled by a duck puppet, then maybe the gorgeous unicorn Overlord will soothe your nerves. It's a strategy RPG where you are Elaine, a prince chosen to lead the Liberation Army to reclaim his birthright and bring freedom back to the people of Fevrith. To do this, you explore a stunning world to build an army, recruiting over 60 humans, elves, beastrels, and angels to fight alongside you. You spread your army across the battlefield, making smart strategic decisions to claim territory, while also programming each unit to automatically carry out smaller one-on-one encounters. There's a huge free demo available if you want to try before you buy, but if you think you already have what it takes to wield the legendary Ring of Unicorn, then you can jump in from the 8th of March on PS4 and PS5. Also out on the 8th of March is WWE 2K24. This year, it celebrates 40 years of WrestleMania by letting you fight as WWE stars in iconic battles which put them on the map and sent their rivals home in a stretcher. Speaking of which, WWE 2K24 also introduces ambulance matches, where you win by bundling your opponent in the back of a hospital vehicle. Hey, why not cut out the middleman? You can also take part in 2 career arcs with original stories in My Rise, either making your mark as a female superstar in Unleashed or trying to build enough momentum to topple Roman Reigns in Undisputed. Throw in card collecting My Faction mode, or swap brawling for brand management in My GM mode, and this is another hugely stuffed offering. WWE 2K24 comes to PS4 and PS5 this Friday. Have you ever been in a taxi in Barcelona and thought, wow, I wish I could be in the driver's seat? It's a weirdly specific question, I know, but you can finally experience this fantasy in Taxi Life, a city driving simulator on PS5. Think of it as Not So Crazy Taxi. This game's all about delivering quality service, keeping customers happy during journeys, following the rules of the road, and adapting to weather conditions and unforeseen construction work. There's 286 miles of Barcelona tarmac to learn, as well as your business to manage, points of interest to sniff out, and of course, plenty of taxi customization. I can already smell the magic tree air freshener, as this arrives on PS5 on the 7th of March. Finally, expect a bumpier ride in Dusk Falls, an interactive thriller with the same focus on nail-biting choice and consequences as The Walking Dead or Heavy Rain. But in a twist, you can share responsibility for those decisions with up to 8 players. Yes, you can tackle it alone, deciding the fates of people caught up in the aftermath of a robbery gone wrong. Or you could split the burden with friends, voting on outcomes using the companion app. Either way, expect to feel a full spectrum of emotions as you heroically save some of the cast and clumsily doom others. It's ultra-accessible, highly replayable, and has this cool living comic book visual style that's unlike anything we've ever seen. Good luck reaching a happy ending when this releases on PS4 and PS5 on the 7th of March. If you're bargain hunting this week, then the store is currently hosting a Mega March sale, where you can save up to 75% off of beloved games. You can get the most vibrant fighter ever, Street Fighter 6, for 44% off, the incredibly dark and lurking in the shadows-y classic Batman Arkham Knight Premium Edition for a whopping 86% off, and the Hazelight Bundle, which includes both fantastic co-op adventures It Takes Two and A Way Out for 67% off. Alongside all of these deals, you can check out the Accessibility Collection for brilliant titles with wide-ranging accessibility options. And of course, you can see the full list of releases and purchase all of this content online at store.playstation.com, with PS4 titles being available through backwards compatibility on PS5. Please remember, all PlayStation Store content is subject to change. Subscribe for your weekly shot of PlayStation Store goodness and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our videos celebrating everything PlayStation. Thank you all so much for watching.